Welcome to Sib Spot. Today's Reddit posts are from ChoosingBeggars. Story 1 is by Adele TFM. Woman with 6 kids upset at this year's haul. Hey y'all. Hope y'all had a good Christmas. We did, in spite of the disappointment of the Santa Council gifts this year. Half of them weren't even wrapped. Each kid got literally one outfit, one book, and one toy. I don't know what happened between this year and past years we've participated, but this was about $100 worth of stuff total for 6 kids. And so yes, beggars can't be chooser, yada yada, but when you're relying on something and have an expectation based off past experience, it's just frustrating, you know? Just a single mama doing her best. So yeah, we are thankful and counting the blessings because between extra medical expenses and several deaths in the family this year, including my own second trimester loss and kids having multiple surgeries and such, money has been tight and stress has been high. So we do appreciate that the program even exists. Anywho, just curious, has anyone else had a poor experience this year? You can't have inflated expectations of a charity organization giving you things. If it was really good in the past, they could have had really good donations in the past. This year, they probably had a lot less donated because money's tight for everybody. You can't just expect it to be amazing every year. When you get things from charity, it's kind of a take what you can get and be thankful kind of thing. You don't go and complain on social media that you didn't get as much as you thought you would. That's why she's labeled a choosing beggar. Our next post is by Echo Show Me the Money. This was a request on NextDoor. Hello neighbors, my name is blank and I am looking for someone to donate to me the following items. Number 1, 60 to 72 inch LED HD or Samsung smart flat screen TVs with built-in Fire Stick. 2, large fake broadleaf plant to place in the corner of my living room. Should be between 5 and 7 feet tall. 3 or 4 6 or 9 foot electric extension cords. 4 electric multi-plug strip outlet socket strips where I can plug in 3 or 4 electric cords into one wall socket. I think it might be called a socket strip. They have lots of names, but it's usually called a power strip or a power bar. 5 Starlight strobe radiating rotating beam system that at night throws stars and lights onto the ceiling and wall in a room. 6 3 small night lights to plug into the wall at night so you don't trip and fall rather than turn on the bright wall or ceiling light. 7 2 small table lamps with cute shades. 8 small Bluetooth sound system. That last one and the first one are not cheap. I wish I had the cojones to ask for somebody to furnish my house for me. I would never do that. I guess different strokes for different folks. Our next post is by Delta V9. Selling iPhone 11, 128 gigabytes, 87% battery health, $250. Can you do $200, pick up immediately? Another offer for $200, and I'd rather wait as I very likely can get $250 based on the number of offers so far. $220 and pick up now. I lost my phone, need a temp. Emergency for me. Low on funds, Darren. My girlfriend listed a 10S for $225. If you're low on funds, we can sell that one for $220. No thanks. Appreciate it. I need a Min 11. I hope you get what you want for it. My best is $220. Okay, well I'm not going to sell it on short notice unless I can get the listed price. I understand. You do what you gotta do. Hopefully you get $500 for it, honestly. Unfortunately, I lost my phone and I have $300 to my name till next week. Have to eat. I simply cannot afford your asking price at this time. Hence, I made an offer higher than your current $200 offers. I offered you a 10S for $220, laughing my butt off. If you, quote, need to eat, then you don't need an iPhone 11. Some people are obsessed with technology, and even if they have no money, they feel like they have to have the best of everything. And some people on these kind of marketplaces just like to try to lowball you and then try to sell it at a higher price because they know they can. Don't get taken advantage of. Until fairly recently, probably March of last year, I was using an iPhone 5S, which is kind of funny because 90% of the movies and TV shows we've watched lately, they always have an iPhone 5S in it. I don't know why. They're kind of an iconic looking phone. They're old, but they worked well. for the time. Our last story today is by Potential Umpire 1714. Teacher commissions large custom mural kit for free. Back during the steampunk trend, I sold laser-cut cardboard gears as craft supplies on Etsy. I accepted custom orders, so I got a DM conversation from a teacher who wondered if I could send her some free gears. I offered to send her a box of surplus, second-quality gears for the cost of shipping for the kids to use in craft projects. I probably would have shipped for free because shipping was half what it is these days, but I figured I'd at least start negotiations with $5 shipping because I'd pay for that out of pocket. Nope, she wanted me to design, laser cut, and paint the pieces for a custom Leonardo da Vinci invention wall assemblage that her kids could use to decorate the classroom and learn valuable engineering principles for free. Because teachers have to spend their own money on supplies, no art funds and budget, yada yada. And according to my shop description, I reclaim free cardboard for materials. Not that gas to Costco was free even in 2012, and it takes a couple hours for a cardboard run, but yeah. I don't buy it from Uline, so it's free. Okay, I am well aware that teachers don't have art budgets and end up buying a lot of school supplies the kids would have brought from home or the school would have provided back when I was a kid. But this type of commission would take several days of work due to all the design time, collecting and preparing enough cardboard, probably a whole week's 2-hour appointments for laser cutting time at tech shop for the week, and at least 2 days of painting time. I know she's not going to have a laser-ready vector file or she would have just said she needed me to cut the stuff for her. Off the top of my head, I knew it was at least a $1,000 job, and no way in heck was I going to do all that work for her for free. That's at least a week's worth. Way out of scope for freebies. I tried to be diplomatic about explaining that was a huge commission and there was no way I could do it for free or for exposure so that other teachers will want free stuff. I'm not going to do a week or more of work on the possibility someone rich will see it in a cardboard or parent-teacher night and ask for their own made of a better material. After she started whining that I'd ruined the lesson for her class because they were looking forward to gluing gears to the wall to learn about Leonardo because they couldn't go to the museum to see the traveling exhibit, I ended up blocking her. Either she was making this all up or she shouldn't have told her class about a lady on Etsy who would make their project for them so they could win the classroom contest. If you contact an artist and you like something that they make, pay them. That's why they're an artist, so that they can make some money. Yes, there are artists out there that do their art for pure love and they don't plan to sell it, but generally artists want to make money. If you see something you like, pay people for it. Our stories for today have come to a close. Until we meet again, have the best day.